One of the decisions that I made when coming to the University of Akron, I only took one visit, which most people don't know. After I decided to transfer from Long Beach State, I took one visit, and that was to Akron, and I fell in love with just the community, first and foremost, but Coach Gross and Coach Ford as coaches, and I just felt like I could trust them. I felt like they believed in me and my ability. A lot of people don't believe in small guards like me, so to have guys that trusted me, trusted my ability, and just trusting me as a person as well is just hard to come by as a small guard. So I had to find myself a little bit. I think I lost a little bit of my confidence coming out of Long Beach. So I had to find myself. I had to just work 10 times harder and just figure it out. So that's why my biggest saying is trusting the process, because without that saying, without it being on my wrist every day, you kind of lose sight of what you're doing it for. You kind of lose sight of why you fell in love with the game. So just that road has been tough, but Coach Gross and Coach Dustin have kept in my mind they believe in me and they trusted me. So that's been one of the biggest things, and that's why I thank them so much for. My biggest thing and why I came back is legacy. I felt like I've established a pretty good legacy here so far, and one of my biggest dreams is to always get my number retired at a school. So I feel like I'm on the right path in a way of doing that. So it was a no-brainer decision to come back. I trust Coach Gross and I trust the community here, and I feel like they brought me in and kind of helped me grow as a man. So I feel like I owe them enough to come back and be able to try to lead us to what we were trying to work to last year. That legacy looks like a dude that on and off the court just did what he was supposed to do, as far as in the community, out the community, and just off the court as well, just doing what he was supposed to do and leaving a mark where people will remember me as hopefully one of the greatest players to ever come to Akron, and hopefully have my number retired up there with Romeo Travis's one day, come back with my kids and be able to show that their father did something special, and hopefully that's what I'm able to do with that legacy. The way we ended last season, it didn't really weigh in at all, to be honest. I felt like no matter what, if we had made a deep run, I was going to take a shot at the NBA, but no matter what, I was coming back to Akron. Just because, like I said before, the legacy that I feel like I've built here, and wanting my jersey retired and wanting to be able to come back and show my children Dad did something here. He left something here. He left his mark here. Me and my dad, we talk every day, so it's something that we talk about. But on this decision, I knew that I've known Coach Gross and Coach Ford since I was a baby, so that trust, I knew my dad trusted them. So at the end of the day, the decision kind of came on me. I felt like I was comfortable here, and I felt like they would put me in the right situation to become a better man and become the best me. Another reason why I returned is just being so connected with my teammates. I didn't want to feel like I left them, and I didn't want to feel like I just deserted them when I felt like they might have needed me. So it's a different type of feeling when you have a team that you truly care about, and you don't just play with them, you play for them. So I felt like coming back was just a no-brainer decision. And then having the young guys come in, that's also part of legacy, just being able to leave my mark on those guys, so they know what they're doing when I'm gone, and they're able to take on that next step and be able to play their best, so in the future that they're able to leave a legacy here at Akron as well. When Coach Gross got here, it was a little shaky for the first year, trying to establish his culture and his beliefs and his abilities on what he wanted out of guys. So I think we just tried to establish just being more player-led and being able to talk to each other on and off the court, and being together as a team and just staying together as a team no matter what adversity hit us. When it came to off-the-court stuff, we handle that amongst each other, and we don't have to depend on Coach to have to handle certain things, so now he can just focus on the basketball aspect of things, and we focus on everything else. I am LCJ. I am Lauren Christian Jackson.